The best breakfast sandwich in New York City is at Thai Diner. We're Kristin and Will, and we're on a mission to find the best food in New York. Today we're at Thai Diner, a Thai American fusion that Infatuation recently called the third best restaurant in the entire city to try their famous breakfast sandwich and a whole lot more.
The theming in here is so on point. It really feels like an American diner in Thailand, but yet it's so well themed that it doesn't even feel themed. It's crazy. I love the rattan elements, all the woods, the plants, the sculptures. There are these paper lanterns on the porch outside, which are so cute. I also love the paper umbrellas they have on the tables. The ambiance in here is unreal. It's so awesome. I really feel transported.
The concept behind the food here is pretty interesting, earning them a Michelin Bib Gourmand, which essentially is like Michelin's ranking under 1 star for restaurants that they deem are a great value. As the name suggests, Thai Diner is a cross between a Thai restaurant and an American-style diner. We are here for breakfast because 2 of their most famous menu items are on the breakfast menu: the Thai Diner egg sandwich and the Thai tea Babka French toast. Like an American diner, they used to serve breakfast all day, but now it looks like they only serve it until 4 p.m. We're also going to try their fried chicken pad thai. I've heard really good things about the khao soi, and the Thai disco fries are supposed to be amazing as well, but their fried chicken is supposed to be legendary. Plus, I think we're gonna have more than enough food as it is.
We decided to start with the Thai tea Babka French toast, and it smells heavenly. I cannot wait to try it. It comes with Thai tea butter and condensed milk and some dragon fruit. I'm gonna make sure I put a little bit of everything on it, so I got some of this Thai tea butter. I'll drizzle some of this condensed milk on it. It's crazy. And I'm gonna grab a piece of dragon fruit. Okay, here we go. Wow, I didn't really have any expectations, but at the same time, that wasn't what I was expecting. The French toast, it's so soft, and it's kind of more bland because I feel like it's supposed to just be a vessel for this Thai tea butter and the condensed milk and the dragon fruit. It's like this fruity, kind of like tangy flavor with the bread. It is really, really good. It's not sweet though. I mean, maybe if I put more of the condensed milk on it, it would be sweet, but it's actually kind of more savory than I was expecting. The perfect sweet, spicy combination, and this bread is so fresh and soft. This is incredible. So good.
This looks amazing, but it smells even better. It definitely doesn't smell like cinnamon at all, like maybe most French toast would. It's more like a vanilla frosted cupcake smell. I don't know, maybe that's coming from the condensed milk, but let's give it a try. Oh my God, that is unbelievable. And honestly almost tastes a little like a cupcake. With a lot of this condensed milk, it is super sweet. And the babka, oh, like you can't go wrong with babka, but in French toast form, it's absolutely incredible. And with all this condensed milk on it, it's the right amount of sweetness. The Thai tea adds just that like little extra flavor to make it extra unique. Amazing.
Now it's time for what's supposed to be the best breakfast sandwich in the city right now. This is the Thai Diner egg sandwich, and it's a sausage, egg and cheese with some basil. It looks like there's a little sauce on there, and then it comes with some chili oil on the side. Let's give it a try. Wow, this deserves all the hype. This is so good. I would never think to have basil with egg, but it is such a good compliment. It's also so nice and cheesy. And the fact that it's wrapped in this roti kind of gives it just like this extra softness and a little bit more of like a buttery flavor. The sausage is so good as well. It's a lot more spicy than I was expecting. This is incredible. Wow. All right, let's try it with some of this chili oil now. It's already so spicy that I feel like it doesn't need it, but maybe it'll add like a little bit more of a savoriness. Wow. Okay, not what I was expecting. It adds like a citrusy flavor. I don't know, that's a hard decision. I like it on its own, and I like it with this sauce because I feel like it just adds a little bit of this extra flavor that's really interesting and unique. This is amazing. Wow.
The best breakfast sandwich in New York City is a hard title to live up to, especially because there are so many famous breakfast sandwiches here, like bagel and lox, bacon, egg, and cheese. But let's give this thing a try and see if it really is that good. First of all, the consistency is not what I was expecting at all. It's more like mashed up, and you don't really get like a piece of sausage or a piece of egg or anything. It is the right amount of every flavor. The spice is there. It's not too spicy. So good. Let's try it with this sauce. Oh my God. That's where you really get the Thai influence. It's got almost like a pad Thai flavor with like peanut and stuff in it. I definitely prefer it with the sauce. I think the sauce pairs with it perfectly. It's not really like a breakfast sandwich, it's more like a breakfast wrap, but the roti just holds everything together so nicely. This is insanely good.
We couldn't come here without trying their pad Thai. I've never had pad Thai with fried chicken on it before, but I feel like, again, it's that perfect coming together of Thai food and American food. Let's give it a try. Wow, it's not that peanutty to me. Normally I like pad Thai with a strong peanut flavor, but it seems like here the main event is this fried chicken, and the noodles complement the fried chicken so well. And what I do love about this compared to more traditional pad Thai that I've had is that crunchiness that the fried chicken gives. It adds that perfect textural component in addition to the noodles. That is unbelievable. In general, I feel like the noodles are nice and soft. They kind of have more of like a fish oil forward flavor. They're really like oily, really savory, and kind of more of a nice, more subtle complement to that fried chicken. Delicious.
I'm so excited to try this. Realistically, if you're coming here and you don't have a very big Thai food palate, this is probably what you're gonna end up ordering, so we really had to try it for that reason alone. That fried chicken is amazing. It's not that oily, it's honestly a little dry, but the pad Thai is a lot more oily than I feel like they normally are. It's very fish oil forward, which is kind of interesting. Oh, the sauce that came with the breakfast sandwich was also fish oil based with some spices and stuff, so that was the flavor that we were trying to pin down before. But this is pretty fish oil forward, but not in like a weirdly fishy way or anything. And it just complements the chicken so well. If the chicken was more oily, then all of this would be a little oily. This is fantastic.
Dessert was a hard decision. There are just so many amazing looking things on the menu. But we decided on Uncle Boons coconut sundae, and there is a lot of coconut in here. It's coconut gelato, palm sugar whipped cream, coconut caramel, toasted coconut, and candied peanuts. Let's give it a try. Gotta make sure I get a little bit of everything. I also love the presentation. It's gorgeous. Okay, here we go. Wow. It's this really interesting peanut and coconut flavor that I've never had before. Right now, the peanut flavor is kind of overpowering the coconut, but I think the more we eat, the more it'll be a stronger coconut because all the peanuts are on the outside. I love how the coconut kind of makes the peanuts in this like rich creaminess. The ice cream is like a little thicker and heavier than I was expecting, but it's delicious. Ugh. It's really refreshing. Even though it's heavy, it's refreshing at the same time and perfect for a summer day like today.
First of all, this thing is huge. I'm gonna try to take a scoop from where Kristin took from so I don't get too much of the outside. Let's give it a try. That gelato tastes so fresh, so homemade. The whipped cream is such an interesting coconut flavor. And the peanuts have such a strong flavor, but they're so good. And they just complement the coconut so well. Even though this is pretty big, we're gonna have no problem finishing it.
Gotta get every last drop. So good.
When it comes to these quote-unquote best in the city restaurants, it's always so hard because going into them, your expectations are just so high. And in the case of Thai Diner, it absolutely lived up to those expectations. Every single thing we ate was phenomenal. The service was great. The ambiance is one of my favorites we've ever been to in the city. The only thing I want is to come back and try more off the menu. But let us know what you guys thought of it, and make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. We'll see you in the next one.